Hey there! Welcome back to Fez. Let's continue where we left off. Falling to our death. Yay! No. Let's avoid that. Instead, climb up this crazy psychedelic place. Love the colors. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. I guess, yeah. Okay, thanks. Thanks so much for being done, finally. I know all this stuff, Dot. Come on. I've played this game before. Still mostly sort of kind of blind-ish. I guess not really. I've seen most of the stuff before. That's not to say I know most of the puzzles necessarily. There's a few I know, but sure I'll be puzzled in a lot of them, so expect that. Plus, this game eventually gets to the point where there's a lot of doors you can go through, and now we're just going to be seeing that here. A lot of places you can go, but there are a lot of doors within doors within doors. And it gets to the point where it's a little tough to navigate to tell where you haven't been before. I wouldn't call that something to really complain about per se. I mean, that's just part of the whole exploration stuff. But I wish I could clear out areas in a very organized way, but the game just doesn't really allow for that very well. So I'm gonna get to go over there. Just gotta do it by hand, climbing up over here. Come on. I don't know if jumping here actually speeds things up or not. Dot have anything to say here? No? Okay. I know we'll be coming back to this place a number of times. Oh wait, I guess she does. Yep. Yes, we'll get to that. Okay. Not sure which door we should go through, so I'll just pick one at random. This one. Eeny, meeny, miny, you. As you can see, we can go into doors and come out of places, and there's another place there behind us, which if we take a certain door in this area... What? Oh. Oh, it's just back to here. Oh, okay, never mind. I guess I thought there'd be like yet another place. I didn't even mean to go through here. I hit trigger on accident. There's a bit of a strange flicker there, isn't there, when it's loading a new place? Eh. Okay, well, note to self, don't hit trigger while over in front of a door. Kind of odd. Maybe I hit another button on accident and didn't realize it. Whatever. Anyway, on to get another cube. Come on, get off there, Gomez. Whoop. Did not mean to do that. But, thankfully, the spawning is very generous, which I like. I really, really appreciate that. Oh, yes, this place. Okay. So, from what I've heard, the mechanic... Now, I haven't ever played another game like this before. But from what I've heard from other people, this whole thing with the rotating the world has been done before. I don't know if this is, like, the best example of it. There may have been another game that did it better. I don't know. But I think that this game uses it very brilliantly and very appropriately. And I can't say I have any complaints. It's a solid mechanic that holds up for pretty much the whole game, I'd say. Just look at the way that you can kind of combine from different perspectives to keep climbing. So clever. And I don't know where the other one is. I don't know how to get to that platform way over there to the left either, so manage it sometime, I hope. Because I want to always be wondering that and miss it forever. Lose track of which buttons I have to press. Sorry about that. Da-da-da-da. Yes, we've had this whole thing happen before. And if I recall, eventually those keys start getting rather sparse, so you really start to need them pretty soon. I was kind of hoping I'd finish up that cube in here. I'm not certain how secret the secret passages are, or if they're actually necessary and it just calls them secret passages, but you really have to find them, otherwise there's really no way to progress. I don't know. But I guess I'll find that out soon enough as we continue on. The game seems to want me to use the D-pad, which is what I'm using right now, but actually I kind of prefer the thumbstick. So if you hear a lot of this, I don't know if you hear that, but if you hear a lot of that clicking, then that means I'm using the thumbstick like I am right now. I've just gotten really fond of thumbsticks, especially on the 360, because this controller does not wear all the skin off my thumb, unlike the PS3 controller, so... Again, sorry if you're a PS3 fanboy or whatever, but I gotta follow my heart. Oh, I thought we were a little closer to the end than we are, but oh well. I don't know what to do with this. Come on, how do I pick it up? There we go. Don't lose it. I'm surprised this guy's called Gomez. I mean, maybe that's like not that weird of a name, but I just kind of thought it was a bit of an unusual name, especially for your little protagonist. I suppose you could say the same about like Rasputin in come on, Psychonauts. There we go. Yeah, can't believe we couldn't think of that. This game's all about these little secrets. It's got them in spades. Also, I've got choked up throat in spades, which I really wish I'd get rid of. Come on, let me down. Okay, look at... No, it's not seeming to let me just kind of look down by holding down, so I'll just have to climb down. So I don't remember if I missed something down here or not. Nope, apparently not. Okay, well, we'll continue on then. I'm probably on my way to a whole new world with new fantastic points of view, and I'm going to get completely lost and forget about the places I've already been. I hate that. Or maybe not. Okay, well, this is simple enough. No, no, no. Come on, yeah, there we go. He wasn't picking it up. Gomez is a little tough guy. I mean, look how far he can jump with this gigantic box weighing him down. Sheesh. This guy's pretty fit. Must be all that drum playing. That was simple enough. Though you think we'd already know how to use the boxes, so, I mean, maybe it's just trying to teach you that you can jump with boxes, I guess. I won't say no to a full cube. Alright. And then that takes it back to the warp gate. Should I? I think I will. Sure. Since it'll just take us back to the beginning, well, not the full beginning, but that main warp area, and establish that, and then we can continue on through to where we were a bit ago, and then explore some new areas. Wait, is this where I was before? Was there always that door here? Is that a door? It is. Was that always there? I didn't even notice that. Huh. Okay. But as I was saying, maybe this has been done before. If you know of another game that has this mechanic, please leave a comment and let me know, because I'd be really interested in playing more games that do this kind of thing. And if it does it better than this game, because I think this game does it brilliantly and uses it very well. But I mean, if another game uses it even better, then that'd be just friggin' awesome. Okay, what was I gonna do? There we go. I've gotten a little bit into game design. I mean, I'm not in any way super skilled or super brilliant or anything with it, but I'm just trying to imagine how you would even get the game to do it. So, like, if you moved a certain angle and it had a little bit of hanging, like the vines and stuff you could climb on, how would you even get the game to recognize that and do it? It's so brilliant when a game can react to what looks to be, like how things appear, in a way that just makes sense, because I'm so used to games being kind of stuck with only being able to do things that are, you know, realistically possible, because some things just seem really difficult to do beyond the imagination. Anyway, it's a bird. Oh, you mean the stone thing? I have no clue. Some kind of marker, I guess. Captain Obvious over here. Oh, come on. There we go. Love the modeled lighting and stuff. It's so cool. Well, hopefully this isn't as big on the inside, or any bigger on the inside than it looks to be on the outside. Otherwise, it might be going through more areas within areas within areas. Nope, thankfully not. I know for some areas some things are different if you do that, but I guess not this one. Oh, it is, yeah. So I knew there was one that was that way. I guess it's this one. And it does take us to an area within an area. we'll come back to this lightning area eventually. Yes, all in good time, Dot. Just be a little patient. Oh, I didn't even notice the vines there. Lucky me. Now, there's a number of areas that have lightning like this. Whoops. And it's cool and stuff, because you can sometimes see things in lightning that you can't normally see. Let's see if I can find any of that. No, sometimes you can see ghosts in the darkness. I'm not noticing any. But I'm sure we will eventually. But that will come later. For the time being, we shall go back to where we came. And hopefully return to where we were before. Yep, there we go. Right. And, man, I'm tempted to carry on this direction, going up. But I think that that's just a whole nother area, and I don't want to get to that yet. Well, I guess we'll find out. Woohoo! I did. Okay. I don't think I meant to do that. Ah. Alright. Which way do we need to rotate? Oh, there we go. That's better. I'll eventually get the hang of rotating right and left, because I'm usually just rotating one direction and flipping around until I find the way I want to go. But I'll eventually learn it properly. I feel like there should be a cubit there. Nice little gap, just perfect for one. Oh. Come on. There we go. I wonder how long it took to do all the art assets for this game. I mean, all this detail must have just been crazy. And I still don't even know whether it's just flat, like, drawn pixels, like most games, or whether it's actual, like, three-dimensional stuff. Yeah, I don't know if the 3D is just a perspective shift to give the illusion of that, or if this is really, truly, three-dimensional. Yeah, see, here we go with that text again. I'm hoping that at some point we'll find something that'll help us to translate it, and we won't just have to translate it with a piece of paper and a pencil. But you know what? As I ponder it, I'm betting almost that I'll eventually need to pop out a piece of paper and a pencil, because there are some puzzles in this game that are just, I don't know. I don't want to say unfair, but they're borderline stretching what can be expected for someone to know in a game. Or be expected to have access to. So, like, brief spoilers, later on in the game, there is a part where you need to have a phone. Like, I mean, a cell phone, a smartphone specifically, because you get a puzzle cube, but only if you're able to get a number or something that comes from a QR code. So the game gives you a QR code, and you're going to have to decipher it. And you can't do that, of course, unless you have a phone that can take a picture of it. And now that's kind of a pain in the ass, because taking pictures of QR codes on a screen really sucks. Especially if your screen's kind of low quality. Mine's alright, but I'm betting that my crappy phone camera will have trouble with it. So, I did it once before, so it'll probably work. It's just a little obnoxious, I think. Strange to require someone to have a smartphone in order to even solve a puzzle. I mean, come on. What's up with that? Oh, there's another door. And another door. Oh, boy. Okay, you know what? I'm going back. Let me check out the map. Maybe the map will give me some insight here. What does it have to say? It hasn't changed or anything, and I don't know how to read it. There's another one that's like a proper map that I can get from somewhere. There we go. That's what it is. Select. Yep. Cool. Left button and right button. Huh? Oh, there we go. Okay. Yep, got it. Well, that's helpful anyway, letting us know with the gold plating. I like that. So, as you can see, we've already missed a lot, and this is going to get much, much bigger. Yeah, as you can tell. So I want to go back to here. I wish I could quick travel from here, but I suppose that'd be a bit too easy. I'd like to go back to here and then see what I've missed here. But I think these big cubes are whole new branching worlds, so yeah, I'd still like to get this one finished off though before I move on to this one. So next time we will come back to here and see what these little branches are. See you then.